Yup, really. Even with a featherweight arrow mount, you're putting about 1.5 pounds in your gun. So with that much weight moving around on the top of your gun, you're definitely going to feel it. With so many other good 1-4, 1-6x scopes out there, let's just see how the Vortex stacks up. Capped turret is the way to go in my opinion. They're lighter, low profile, and prevent accidental zero bump. There's also a nice return to zero mark on both knobs. Very nice if you're running multiple zeros. The zoom lever controls magnification from 1x to 6x. Let me say this right now, it is super stiff. Pony up the $50 for that scope lever or you're going to be like this guy. The illumination knob is an interesting design in that in order to change settings you have to pull it out, then you can switch between settings and push it back in to lock it. The illumination settings go from 1 to 11 with an off position in between. While we're talking about illumination, let's talk about the most important thing, the reticle. Illumination is daylight bright, but it's small. Remember how small an EOTech reticle is at 1 MOA? Well, the Vortex is half that size at 0.5 MOA. It's tiny. But thanks to the black stadio lines coming in from the sides and top, it guides your eye to the amber lit reticle. However, there are times when I do wish it was a little bit brighter, like the Swarovski Z6i. For the reticle, you have 3 choices. I'm running the JM1 BDC. Its MOA subtensions match to 77 grain SMKs zeroed at 200 yards. The other 2 models are the VMR2 mil and VMR2 MOA. These are better options for longer range shooting beyond 600 yards, or you're shooting something other than 2-3 like 300 blackout or 6.8. Eye relief is very generous at 4 inches, so you can easily use a scope even in awkward shooting positions. And if you can't tell here, the field of view is massive and the glass is exceptionally clear from edge to edge. So much so that it makes it really easy to shoot at 1x. In fact, a red dot's always faster than a scope, right? So, red dot speed, don't you think? Well, let's work the distance a little bit. 200. Hit! 50. Hit! 300. Hit! 350. Hit! Amazon lists a scope for $1,400, so that's a big difference in price between the cheaper primary arms 1-6 and the more expensive Trijicon VCOG. For you guys considering upgrading from your 1-4 scopes like Tier 24 and the Burst TAC 30, now that I've had some time with it, I can tell you definitely do it. Even with its weight and stiff zoom lever, its combination of excellent glass, field of view, eye relief, and bright illumination makes the Vortex Razor 1-6X one of the best variable scopes you can buy.